I'm going to get monetized by the 15th of April of this year. And this might sound like a bold statement because 99% of channels never ever get to 1,000 subscribers. But I've got a plan, and let me explain exactly how this is going to go. You see, I've said this before that I'm going to get monetized by the 15th of April. Will it work? Maybe, maybe not. And if you look at my stats, you'll have to wait until Monday's video because that's where I share my YouTube studio stuff. But from what I understand, there's a few things that I need to work on. First, I need to find the videos that actually are working on my channels, that are getting a bit more views than I usually would get. That's one thing. And see why this video would work a little bit better than others. Why on some videos my retention is just a little bit better than some other videos. That could also help. Something else is I just need to analyze my thumbnails. Why are some thumbnails getting more clicks, over 2%, let's say, and some of them get 0.05%? So that's something I need to work on to see why are those videos performing a bit better. And YouTube tells us a lot of things. Which videos bring in more subscribers, which gets more interests. And the thing that's going to help is if you, the viewer on the other side, is watching my videos and watching, first of all, clicking on all of my thumbnails, but then watching the video the whole way through. That signals to YouTube that this is a great video and they should push it out more. If you give it a thumbs up, it's also going to help because that means that it's getting interaction. That's the smallest interaction that you can get. But if you start to click on every single video, watch the video the whole way through, comment on every video, and give it a thumbs up, all of those things are just signals to YouTube to grow this very channel. And it's my job to make you want to do this. And I know a lot of YouTubers don't talk about this because they just want to, keep it for themselves. But really, that is the point. If you get people to, that's the whole game of YouTube. Getting people to click on the thumbnail, so the thumbnails need to be good. Then getting people to watch the whole way through. But that's the first 30 seconds is going to be the most important. And hopefully I did a good job on this video. And then after that, after those first 30 seconds, most likely, like, the drop isn't as big because if you look at graphs, it just goes right down on the first 30 seconds and then it flattens out. So if people watch the whole way through, that just signals to YouTube that it's good. So if you give it a good first 30 seconds, or if I give it a big first 30 seconds, that video is going to perform. The next thing that you do need to worry about is engagement. So how do you gain engagement? Well, it's being genuine. You see, it used to be just highly edited, but you need to have quality content for your audience. What does your audience think is quality? Is it having cinematic videos or cinematic stuff? And in my case, it's not. People want to have the real stuff, and it might be for you. But it really depends what your channel is on and what your audience wants. For me, they want to, hopefully, and you let me know in the comments, but hopefully it's just finding someone that's genuine and is actually trying to grow on YouTube. That's not some sort of master that's going to get monetized in a week or 2 days. It's just sharing the journey, and they want to follow a journey and have someone that's relatable. Hopefully I am. So all of these things just need to compound together and you need to analyze, and it just takes time because when you get the ball rolling, I saw this video the other day of somebody that posted for 10 years on YouTube to get to, I think, 1 million subscribers, something like that. And to get to 2 million, it only took them 6 months. And to get to 3 million, it took them like not even a month, I think. And that's just the compound of one, learning, people learning about your channel, people learning about what you talk about on your channel, all of those things just help in order to get to somewhere else. So if you just want to follow a journey of someone that's genuine, you do need to subscribe to this channel. And thank you so much because you've watched until this point of the video. Let me know in the comments if you have. And with that being said, I'll see you on the next video where I share all my data of all of my YouTube studio. So hopefully you're interested in that. With that said, I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.